Keeps saying that it's sending data, but somehow it's not. Oh, now it's working. There's no data though. No idea. Let's see how it goes then. Let's see how it goes then.
I can't say I'm completely convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
Nor would I expect you to be, Detective.
But I'm free to look around?
Of course, we have nothing to hide.
Hara seems to be taking it all in stride. And what do you want with me then?
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh. No chance.
No chance at all.
How about I show you the place?
You must have a lot of questions, and I am more than happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
Annie,
I think Dr. Rotherlancy. If you're done talking, I'll show you around now, though.
I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
Promise you won't shoot anyone.
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head.
1,000 questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one.
One by one.
If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours to take your consciousness back in time.
Phase flipping.
You exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex. A string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
To be honest, it sounds like another game that I played. I don't want to say the name of the game.
What's the point of this place?
I like that
What are
game
you
a lot.
doing here?
We'll discuss that later, once you've had a look around and realized we are not the enemy. Your sister can show you around the facility when you're ready.
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out. Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, but only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
Ha! That's the spirit. But you'll learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition. Who are you, really?
Well, I imagine you've heard a great deal already. Some may even be true. But I'll save you my life story. I believe Miss Grace wants the burden of sharing that tale.
You say you rescued my sister.
Ask her yourself. I'm sure you trust her answer more than mine.
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
Nice.
So you've done all this before, brought me here.
No, this is new for both of us. The pain I've brought you, this path was not one I wished to take, but my other attempts failed.
Your other attempts failed. At what?
Unlocking your potential, Mr. Carter. Together, we will save the world.
What a crock of shit.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms.
I want to talk to him more.
Make yourself at home here.
Come on. Alright, this place is pretty fancy. It's built as a cylinder around the core of the original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor. Dr. Roth's design. It's all controlled by a central computer, very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way.
Can I go and talk to him
These
again?
doors. A digital readout shows which room it is. Glowing text reads Dr. Anne Galanis, Annie's room. The display shows this room is unoccupied. Dr. Sanjay Daswani bunks here, according to the panel. Too many PhDs in this place.
We're on level 3, living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course. Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
Hey,
So if I just wanted to walk around on my own?
Go for it. I'll just meet you in the canteen later.
sure. Let's do that then.
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself. Think I'll poke around on my own.
Sure thing. I'll meet you in the canteen when you're done.
That's one floor up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Pushing
go
at the
and...
door gets me nowhere. Can't open them manually. But there's
Wait,
a
what?
space to swipe an access card.
Okay, let's use the access.
Angry bleep and a red light.
I cannot finish the conversation with him?
I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. It clicks open.
Oh, there you go.
How can I help?
I
Can't
still
search his
have lots
room
of
when he's in
questions.
You're researching bugs too.
I was. Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
I did not.
In some species of ants, it even allows for distributed intelligence. Fascinating. Well, it was for a time anyway. One reaches a point where there is no more to discover.
When you're living time over and over, I suppose one must. Can't search his room when he's in here. Can't search his room. What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that? He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do here.
Well, I don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
The reporter. You claim you rescued her.
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course. She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was, not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative. He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
Your henchman. Those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should. The body's under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy, people who didn't have ties, and in return were able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects. These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
And the others that went mad. On the streets.
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Wouldn't mind having a look around when he's not in there.
Okay, let's go and explore a little bit. You know what? Let's explore the level first before we move. We go down below.
No answer. Clothes spill from a hastily packed suitcase. Jumbled mix of wrinkled skirts and odd socks. No telling the clean from the dirty. Desk and walls are covered in junk and old post-its. Mum gave up trying to get Annie to tidy her room when she was 6. Annie'd kill me if I messed up her work, or pulled the eyes off my teddy again.
Thing in here? Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I need to run away.
Display says the accelerator lab is through here.
Accelerator lab. Particle accelerator?
Guess I found the labs.
I generally don't want to.
Come back for me.
These are getting worse.
I don't enjoy exploring before I don't enjoy exploring other floors before I finish a floor.
Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. The desk's empty, and there's no power to the terminal.
Thing. Again.
Angry bleep and a... Angry... No answer.
Curves around then. Okay. Go down now.
Going by all these hazard signs, if there's a fire to put out, it'll be in here. Beam hazard. Danger of death. Do not open when light is flashing. Another pipe runs along the inside, bristling with electronics, tubes and wires.
That's all?
It's plastered with high voltage. I think I'll keep my hands to
Hello, you must be Mick.
yeah.
I'm Sanjay. Welcome to the lab. Gideon
Sanjay.
said to make you feel at home, so have a sticky beak. I'll be just next door if you need me.
What's with the plants?
A bit of a hobby of mine. Can be nice to talk to something without a cerebral cortex sometimes.
A lot of computing power here.
They run the place, really. We just keep them company.
What's this machine?
That's what this whole thing's about, man. The quantum coupler.
This is what got me into this mess?
This is she.
How does it work?
Lets us read and write to the cortex of the subject at a qubit level. All the stuff between the neurons of classical brain science.
So you can control this time travel ability,
To some degree, we're still bound by biological imperatives.
which is why you had to put me through hell.
Hey, you volunteered.
Apparently. I peer at the console, green text on a black background. Insert program cartridge.
Quantum computer for a quantum coupler. If it looks kind of basic, well, it's hard to find a front-end developer trained in quantum computing these days.
He pauses for laughter, so I guess that was a joke. I flick open a manila folder. Pages of data adorned by illegible notes in red biro.
I wouldn't... I don't know if you've met my Teutonic partner in crime, but a client, he doesn't like people touching his stuff.
What's in the pipe?
That's our particle accelerator. Baby
Yep.
fires neutrons to 99% of C.
Neat?
She's not just
99%
there for
of
physics funding
Bit
either.
of light.
No?
The babies are in your brain, man.
I return his glee with a deadpan stare.
Don't you get it? The matter we make in there, the stuff of stars. That's our tool to manipulate the quantum lattice of the brain.
So, you smashed some atoms together and fired the result into my head.
Yeah. Wild, huh?
What are you measuring here?
Superconductive field stability for the accelerator.
Seems kind of primitive.
The sensor array is ex-military.
Guess those guys don't care about wasting paper.
We rigged a sensor on the needle so a doctor can monitor it remotely. Does the job.
I push on the needle with my finger.
Oh, now?
It flicks back to normal as soon as I let go. I'd better not. The subject lies down here?
Yep, if they want to. I mean, it's the neural interface visor that does the job. The whole process is unobtrusive and painless.
So why the scary chairs?
Well, for a faceflip, we need to sever the cortex, but mostly to make you comfortable. Care to try it out? I'd love to get some data.
No way in hell.
Okay, it was a long shot.
Something.
So how'd you end up here, Sanjay?
Apparently, Gideon poached me after reading my dissertation in the Journal of Neurology. But I think it's just because I'm so fun to be around.
You're a neurologist?
I trained as a surgeon, but then got the neurology bug and ended up miring myself in research.
When I was his age, could barely tie my shoes. So Roth's your boss, yeah?
He's the whole reason I'm here. Though he's been happy to let me explore my own avenues of research.
I guess they align with his goals, whatever they are.
He's just as curious about the stuff as I am.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, it's been my home the last few years. This room's the heart of the operation. Look around. Be happy to tell you what things do.
You're working on this time travel tech?
I think of it more like precognition.
All I know is when I die, I go back.
Of course. How far do you say?
30 seconds, a minute.
Decent baseline.
How come Roth can jump back further than me?
Well, you know those hallucinations you've been seeing? They're a side effect of your brain writing new temporal pathways.
So, practice makes perfect?
You got it.
And Roth's got a head start on me.
Sure, though we're working on amplifying the process too.
You said you're working on amplifying the phase flip duration. So, could I go back further?
Sure?
Say, 5 years? Or more?
At a certain point, it starts to take exponentially more neural mass. With our technique, we can square it, but no, we don't think 5 years is possible.
Apparently whatever you did is making me crazy.
Temporal displacement, yeah? Hallucinations? Amazing.
You try being haunted by ghosts from your past, getting ripped apart by monsters. See how amazing it feels to you.
Well, the damage is easily fixed now.
If I let you poke around in my head more. Better the devil I know.
I'm sure you'll come around.
I'm not letting...
Let me explore a little bit more. Is there anything that I missed? Hope that. Let's move around, let's do our things.
Another unoccupied room, according to the display. Just some coat hangers.
Ooh, hangers. Nothing in here.
Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters.
Line ball.
Angry bleep and a red light. No answer.
No, I don't want to get into canteen yet.
This one's unoccupied too. Or more guinea pigs like myself.
Yeah, it could be the case. I
Just some coat.
think we're seeing the repeats of all this.
Another room. Just some coat.
I wonder if
Well, these empty rooms are definitely all empty.
if they are all the same rooms. Same assets.
Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace.
Okay,
Even
there you
the
go.
reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare. Angry bleep and a red light.
Come in.
No answer.
Oh, she's probably in the area. No.
Look at this place.
Hey, boss. Quite the setup they got here.
Empty boxes, a bit of 2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles around inside.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
Oh.
Nothing to unscrew.
Get some items. Time to get
Up here
some
closer.
tools.
Sacks of coffee beans.
Puzzles.
I try to open one, but can't tear the thick hessian.
Mission.
Heavy aroma of
Talking about
dark
a Hessian
coffee
matrix
wafts
or
up
a
as I
Hessian-
poke a hole through the
Is
hessian.
it some kind of fabric?
I I grab a handful of coffee beans.
One of my former co-worker. Probably just people at
we
a
drive
company
this
that I
out of
work
here?
for,
The doc said we're welcome
which I
to
barely
it.
know the
He
name.
won't really let us
Taught me
leave.
how to eat
So
an
you say, boss.
coffee bin.
I've still got to convince Annie anyway.
Well, I'll round up supplies. Make sure this thing's not gonna break down in the middle of the desert.
Bit inside your mouth as a caffeine
Guess this
boost.
is where they store their supplies. Know what's in all these crates?
Nothing exciting, boss. Bottled water, dehydrated foodstuffs. Want 1,000 boxes of tissues?
I'll pass, thanks.
I'll loot some supplies for the road.
Okay, 20 bucks. Okay.
The shaft climbs up and up, disappearing into darkness. We're a long way underground.
That controls the elevator and the doors to the surface. Don't open them, though. I'm still shaking off the sand I dumped on myself when I tried it.
But it'll work when we want to leave.
Should do, yeah.
So
Guess I'll use the stairs.
I guess we're gonna get attacked inside this facility.
I lean in and take a peek in the glove box. Save for the service record. It's empty. So, what do you make of all this?
Good question, boss. Good question. We don't seem to be prisoners here, though there's a storm above, so we may as well be. On the face of it, though, Roth's story holds up.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, something's off. I just don't know what yet.
So what's the plan?
I'm not sure there needs to be one.
You're kidding. We came here to rescue Annie. Let's do it.
Can't take her against her will, boss.
I don't believe this.
Take it easy. We're here now, in no immediate danger. It's an opportunity.
To work out what the hell is going on?
You got it, boss.
What's your opinion on Roth?
Seems nice enough.
Seriously? You're falling for his bullshit?
Please, boss. This ain't my first rodeo. But maybe the doc isn't behind it. Maybe it's bigger.
He's behind it.
Okay, then. Let's prove it. Motive, means, opportunity.
This isn't a fucking courtroom drama.
It's just the way I think, boss. Never led me astray before.
Means, motive, opportunity, some bullshit they teach at the academy?
More personal philosophy. Figure out those three, and you don't need to phase flip to predict the future.
Enlighten me then.
Means, what is it you think the doc's planning? And can he even do it? Motive, why would he? No one does anything without a reason. What drives him? An opportunity. How's he plan to pull it off?
What, why, how? Figure that out and I'll have him?
Never failed me before.
Thoughts on Trinity's lab so far?
I assumed there'd be more people here. Takes a big organization to build all this. Can't start and end with one man.
One man with the ability to manipulate time. Trinity, this facility, the research, it's all some design of Roth's. I'm sure of it.
You're taking it too personal, boss. He couldn't do all this himself.
Well, the answers will be here somewhere. Any more thoughts on this phase-flipping stuff?
Dangerous thing in the wrong hands.
In Roth's hands, he grins at me.
I was thinking of yours, boss.
I can't go back as far as he can, but I do wonder why he hasn't... I don't know.
Taking over the world?
I mean, he could play the stock market, predict events, you name it.
My only guess, he doesn't want to.
Not everyone cares about power and riches.
Not everyone.
Usually disagree with you there. It's money and power keeps a homicide cop in work. Though the dog does seem genuinely interested in the research.
Yeah, sometimes people just do that.
Roth's painting me as paranoid, crazy. I know I've been seeing things that aren't there. Dead people, monsters, but I didn't imagine every shitty thing that's happened since I jumped that boxcar.
Well, you didn't hallucinate our encounter in the hospital. I have a bump on the head to prove it.
Right, so why haven't you said anything?
There'd be some excuse. Best to keep what I know to myself.
So then, what's their plan? Why not kill us now? He just shrugs.
Oh, there's an ad coming soon. Be right back. I'll take another break.
It's everything you love about the arcade game. size. Only on the Super NES. With a free game music CD. So who needs a new system? It's everything you love about the arcade game. Cut down to size. Only on the Super NES. With a free game music CD. So who needs a new system?
Now on Game Boy and Super Game Boy. Fight on.
Star Fox 64 test subject results. Stage 1, space combat mode. Stage 2, multiple interactive 3D environments. Stage 3, intra-squadron dogfighting. Stage 4, sudden jolt rumble pack impact control sensor.
Introducing Star Fox 64 with Rumble Pack, only for Nintendo 64.
Conclusion, stimulus overload. Good game.
Enter the unique world of virtual gameplay with Nintendo Virtual Boy, the first three-dimensional stereo immersive 32-bit video game system ever. Virtual Boy is so advanced it can't be viewed on conventional TV or LCD screens. Virtual Boy comes with the Mario's Tennis Game Pack, featuring a three-dimensional court with depth that only Virtual Boy can deliver. Play singles or doubles in either one or two-player mode. Nintendo Virtual Boy, a 3D game for a 3D world.
TCS Victory is a fine carrier with a long history of service to the Confederation.
Welcome to the TCS Victory, Colonel.
Thank you, Captain. Well, what would you aim for if you had the biggest gun in the universe?
Go back again. I think we're done talking to him. Let's try to climb up here. It's still locked.
The vertical shaft ends in a circular hatch. I squint my eyes against the stinging sand. It's really blowing.
I don't think there's anything there.
If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again. If I walked...
Give me a second. Let's go to the canteen, cafeteria. Coffee beans and lip screwdriver.
He's a bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
Wait, your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay,
I'm going back to my room now. A lot of work to do.
Annie!
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
Has she always been like that?
Yeah.
Always.
Always. Insufferable. Self-centered, yeah.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Afraid we're out of beans.
I throw the beans into the grinder.
Make sure you close the...
Ah! I stab at the button as the machine spits a cloud of fine grounds all over the counter. The more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they